Hello everyone, my name's Thomas and I'm one of the directors of Head First Acrobats, and I'll be performing at the Fringeworld Festival in Creme and Godz, which are two circus acrobatic shows here at the girls' school. Creme is a line-up variety style show where everyone does a 5-minute act. It's hosted by the lovely Cal Harris with the man bun over there. Everyone does their best of the best that they can do, and it just goes down a smash treat every night. Godz is a 4-person acrobatic show which follows the 4 Greek gods on a silly adventure. A lot of the mythos of ancient Greece is completely ignored, as we just do a whole bunch of random stupid skits and explore the characters through circus, acrobatics and comedy. We've been floating the Godz idea for a long time. Ever since we made Elixir, I've been thinking about a Greek god aesthetic show. I thought it would really suit our cast, our style, basically everything about us. I thought we could really nail it. But then we had the idea of cowboys for Railed, and we were like, oh, that is so good. And so immediately after we finished with Railed, we were like, let's do the Greek god thing. The process of creating the show was really collaborative. Basically the 4 of us just got in a space for about 3 months. And we did a lot of training to get used to each other physically and, see what each other's styles were like as performers. And yeah, everyone just had their input and came up with jokes. This was a lot of laughs, it was a lot of fun. And I want to do a little quick shout out to Malia Walsh, our director. She got in for a couple of weeks and really helped us tie everything together with Godz. So thanks, Malia. Okay, so I'm from a Melbourne-based company. Ooh. And basically the festival, we're working closely with the police to get some of the big acts over and some of the acts that could commit to a long quarantine process. And so we committed to that process and we went from Melbourne to Queensland for our 14 days away from Victoria. But we cut that short when Queensland started just popping off with COVID. And we packed up all our gear and shipped it to Perth, and then we left to go to Tasmania. And in Tasmania we tried to finish off the show, but when we got to the place to finish it off, we'd only brought the aerial equipment and the aerial rig was being serviced. So that was not ideal, but we did manage to get a lot of things done. And then just before we came to Western Australia, our G2Gs got cancelled and they got reinstated when we landed. So it was very lucky. Thank you WA Police Force for letting us in. And then, yeah, we spent 2 weeks in isolation, still completely unable to finish the show Godz that we'd been working on for 3 months. But luckily the whole circus community just rallied around us, and they brought us like aerial equipment so we could stay fit, and all the set items and tools and power tools and everything so that we could finish building, creating, painting the set. And then we finally got out, we opened Creme, it went awesome. We were about to open Godz on the Tuesday. One of our acrobats, poor guy, he was cutting cable ties and got himself with a box cutter, and he needed 13 stitches. And so we ended up doing Creme until the 1st of February. So we'll be doing Creme for the next week and a bit, and then we're really hoping that Godz is set for Tuesday the 1st. And yeah, we'll do 2 more weeks of Godz, and then we're out of here. Anyone who enjoys any kind of physical show, whether you enjoy dance, whether you enjoy circus, acrobatics, you're really going to love our show. There's a lot of technical acrobatics and motions. And if you enjoy comedy, then absolutely come to either show. There's not very serious show at all. There's a lot of laughs, a lot of stupidity. And no one's seen them before. Both of the shows premiering in Perth. Yeah, they're absolutely both adult shows, both R18. Don't bring the kids. If you've never seen a Head First show before, I guarantee you that you will love it. Last year, Elixir was the top rated show at Fringeworld, and I really hope Godz can do something similar this year.